Hello there, this is Space Runner 5. Welcome back to episode 3 of Quest for Gold. So last episode we finished 3rd overall, so we got up to Iron Rank 3 with 70 league points. So hopefully we'll be able to get to probably Iron 2 if we do well today in this upcoming game. Let's see. So we got Varus, but his item is not very good, so probably won't go for Varus this time. Let's go for the Druid build this time. Generally pretty good early game. Yep, no one picked up Varus because his item was terrible, which was pretty predictable. So this is a Woodland Druid. Yep. So Druids regenerate 45 health per second, so they're generally pretty tanky, even though they don't have much armor. For example, Nico only has 20 armor. And then Woodland, when you have 3 of them, they create a random copy, but when you have all 6, which there aren't actually 6 in the game, so you can't actually activate the second ability. So that's part of the developers working on the game. So this is still under development. Let's see, we'll take a Woodland Druid so we get the extra health regen from Druids. And we'll go ahead and expand out. Actually prefer Vayne over the Lunar Warden. What do you do? So you have passive, so you don't need any mana. So after being damaged by an enemy spell, Makaya, next attack heals him for 100 HP. Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty bad at some of these names. Need not in the normal English, I would say. Yeah, so Leona is who we just got rid of. We'll pick up another Ornn, just so that way, we got a 3rd Woodland, so we'll get an extra character. Just because if we can get Ornn and Volibear, they do a really good combo together. Yeah, I guess I'll pick up Leona, just if we end up going Thor. Or Warden. So you can see here that we got an extra copy of Nico.
No one underestimate Nico.
Pick up some more Druids. And we'll pick up another Leona, so that way we have multiple instances where we can get up to level 2 pretty quickly and easily. A little bit of banter between players. So yeah, we've already got pretty much maxed here for our heroes. We're going to be looking for other combinations of subclasses to benefit our heroes. Looks like our enemy only had level 1 heroes too, but they didn't have any subclasses completed or archetypes, so we'll end this pretty easily. I'm gonna actually sell here to get up to 10 gold so we get that extra interest. Just because that'll make a difference. It could end up making a big difference later on. Go ahead and get our level 2 Ornn. Not quite ready to upgrade here just because we do want to save our money. Might be looking to go into Ocean Mage maybe later on. I would regret just getting rid of that Thresh like we just did, but should be okay. Because he is fairly common. Because I'm not finding any more Druids, so this probably build is kind of a bust. Can't find them early. And we're going to get an Inferno team. But they're all level 1, so this should be fine too. So it's 4v4. Then I got my 4th one from the Druids again. Or from the Woodland. This looks like this will be another victory. Druids and Woodland creatures are very strong early game, but they fall off really hard too. They don't have much armor or HP. Maybe we do a woodland build because we just got the woodland assassin. I'd be more interested in going mages throughout the Ornn, just because he's gonna be our big tank. There isn't. I don't particularly want to put any items on these heroes yet because I'm not sure if I want to keep them just yet. Because I'd be more interested in swapping over to mages instead of things. Got a level 2 Warwick, yeah. So he's gonna be able to take out one hero basically with his ult or spell. This looks like this is gonna be a loss for us. Let's see. Yep. Or just deleted someone. Or Nico. We might be able to take off 2 of them. There we go. So this didn't end up being too big of a loss, with only 1 hero down. Definitely acceptable. Looking at the Vigar as potential or the Nico. The item on the Vigar is not very good, but just getting the mage will be nice. Alright, so we're probably going to go for the Nico. And the Nico's gone. The item on Varus is awful again, so we'll just go ahead and just pick up for another item. Go mages. Yeah, so we're probably just gonna go and sell Sasha, or what is his name? Yasu, just for the item. And then we got another druid, woodland creature, and we'll pick up Volibear just because there's a really good combo with Volibear and Ornn. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to go mages since we only have 3 and they're only level 1, but we might still be looking to swap into that because mages and Warden is pretty good, especially if you include Ocean. Much like the combination we saw that we lost to in episode 2. Right there you saw his ult there, or spell, which caused him to be immune for 2 to 3 seconds from all incoming attacks. Just really strong if you can get it off, but I'm not a huge fan of that hero. Because it's really hard to get that off, and he's not very cost effective for space. We lost by 1 hero again, so we're slowly bleeding, but not too bad. We got our extra bonus gold, or income, because we were at 20 gold. And I think we'll level up next round. We got another Ocean Mage, or not Ocean Mage, another Mage. Leona doesn't make any sense anymore. Take the Thresh, so we can go Mage, Warden potentially. And what does this buff do? An extra attack speed. Go ahead and swap Ornn back further just so he might be able to do a little more damage. Obviously he's no longer in a place where he can tank, but the level 2? Yeah, so we can kill the level 2 before takes out our woodland. Check him out. The level 1 Thresh is going to go down pretty easily. And we can halt for Ezreal to go down pretty easy. So we did manage to tank enough to actually get through this game, for this round. But we're still lacking in the DPS department pretty heavily. Yeah, we're not going woodland anymore.
The thunder calls.
And swap out Thresh. Go do that. Go ahead and create a worded death cap for an extra 75% spell damage. So this Syndra is going to do a lot of damage when she ults. So the next item that we're going to want to put on her is like the mana drop for 20. That'll be really strong. We might actually lose this round to creeps, which is very abnormal. We don't. Oh, Syndra got her alpha off. And there's the mana crystal that I was talking, the Tear of Goddess, which will give her an extra 20 mana. Okay, that was very close on our end.
I can be so much more.
Go and pick up a Vladimir for, because he's also a mage. Go and throw Syndra over there. And both those heroes can be sold, because we're not going to be going woodland anymore. Then we got our Ocean buff, which gives, they start with an extra 10 mana, and then every hero gets extra gain mana every 4 seconds. So, just really good buff. We're looking to get mages with our next hero, so we get a chance for multicast, which can be very good because it can be multiplicative. It's very, very strong. We're probably going to lose this round pretty heavily. Yeah, that was the wrong place to ult Syndra. But it's okay, it's still early. HP is a resource. It can be thrown away pretty easily though. There we go, got our level 2 mage. And we'll take the Vlad for the extra Ocean. Granted, it doesn't do anything currently until we get our 4th Ocean. But we might be able to pick up a Nautilus or something like that. Alright, so level 2 Syndra. So her ultimate now does almost 600 magic damage to enemies. I think Vlad has like a 2 square, 1 or 2, so we might be looking to give him the attack speed bonus. Just so that way he can reach a little bit further and do more damage. That was very close. I wasn't sure if we were going to win that. But fortunately, Taya was able to throw him up in the air, and then Syndra ulted to kill him. And we'll throw the cloaks on Thresh, so that way he can be more resistant to spell damage. So his survivability goes up. Go ahead. Vladimir, probably move him over here. Because Vlad's ult lets him heal, which is very helpful as well. So, he's not super tanky at level 1, but if you can get him up to higher levels, he does very well. Pick up the other Ocean Mage. We get a level 2 Volley Bear, which is helpful because we'll get the Electric, but it's not a huge priority. Probably our next hero would be Volley Bear. We don't have anything else to replace it with. If we got a Nautilus though, we would definitely just prefer Nautilus over Volley Bear. Even level 1 just because it gives us... actually, it's debatable for level 1 because it only gives extra mana. But it does mean we get an ult more often. So, there's pros and cons. It's definitely a Syndra right there, which would be helpful. So that would be a level 2 Syndra, or we can go for the Woodland Assassin Mage, which would be level 2, which would be pretty beneficial. Probably go for the Woodland Assassin. Because I think she is not on the board right now, but it'll help clear board space, so we have heroes that can go in before Volley Bear. And the item on her doesn't particularly matter because it would just I'm not planning on putting any other items on her, so got our level 2 Vlad already. So now his HP is almost, it's not quite doubled. I think it goes up went up by about 500 basically there. So it almost double close. He was already at 550. Go ahead and do one reroll. Pick up another Woodland Assassin right here. So the problem with having Volley Bear combined like that, so it was three level, each level 1 costs 2 gold, and selling level 2 is only for 4 gold. So we actually lost by combining to get rid of him. That happens for all the type of hero cards except for the basic, where they're all 1 and they can sell for 3. So it's always good to combine level 1s. Combining level 2s sometimes isn't the best option. We're slightly suboptimal. But we're doing pretty well with our swapping to Mage, Ocean, Warden. Because we're still in the top tier of players so far. Let's see what the number 1 guy is building. He's going Light Blade Master Warden. I haven't actually seen a light build that works, so I'm excited to see if this actually works. If it does, I'd like to essentially learn from it, because I haven't seen a light build work so far. See if Vlad is able to get a spell off just before he dies, so he's able to tank a lot more hits. And that was Syndra's ult that nearly wiped out everyone in the other team. Does not look like we're gonna win this though. We got our tanks went down, our wardens went down too early, and so everyone else just kind of crumpled. But that's okay, it's still early on. We didn't lose our spot. Get another level 2 Syndra. She's going to be our big damage dealing. And since it's wolves, we don't necessarily want to spend a ton of money right now. Probably do one more click. And nothing seemed exciting there, so we're just going to save for the interest. Still looking for a Nautilus though, because he would be very good. I'd like to swap out the Ornn for a Nautilus. Pick up some more items. Got a little bit of gold. We can go ahead and do a quick re-roll. There was a Nautilus there. I regret re-rolling because I didn't get to actually take any of the money. Take the Vygar. He's very strong. What do you make? Beginning of the planning phase, the wearer gains one of the following basic attack spells. And spells deal 50% damage, basic attacks heal. Be interested in getting the first one on her, on Syndra, because that'll be up to almost 900 damage. Which is really strong. You can almost one-shot a lot of heroes. Like for example, Taya only has 500 HP. So if she gets it and she ults and it hits twice, she can do almost 1800 damage if it goes well. So Syndra can almost wipe an entire team all by herself now. She's really strong. And I'm not interested in picking up the Ornn just because we're planning on swapping them out for a Nautilus in the future. There's a level 2 Rush. And another Syndra, so we need 2 more Syndras in order to get up to, You're giving me the Ornn, but I don't want it. There's the level 3 Syndra that we wanted. And we'll save up money now, just so because essentially we don't want to lose our income base that we have. And we'll go ahead and put extra armor on Thresh, just because he is going to be our tank. Look at that, he's up to 163 armor. So as long as Thresh doesn't die, we should be okay, or if the enemy doesn't have any assassins, we'll be fine. Just jump in, kill Syndra before she can get her ult off. Yep, it all depends on Syndra now, because Thresh is going to be the tank. Nope. There you go, this is it all. Gaining mana really fast. Syndra's the DPS. You can see almost 7,500 and the next one is 1,300. She's ridiculous. She's so much stronger than everyone else. We're having trouble finding mages now, though, which is a bit of an issue. There's Nautilus. I'm tempted to swap him out now because we'll get the extra 30 mana, or the extra 20 mana. And the HP isn't much of a difference, so I will swap him out just with gold too. So we can do one more search. Nothing. We did get another mage, and we will sell the volley bear because he no longer has any use. We switched out to Nautilus. Come on, Thresh, you just got tank for everyone. There was Syndra's ult nearly wiping 2 heroes off the board instantly. There we go. Syndra's gonna ult again and wipe the board.
leave no stone unturned.
Syndra's definitely our hard carry, and Thresh is just there to support her. See, of the heroes, we're really only looking at the Inferno mage right now, and he's already gone. None of these other heroes interest me, but the item right here that gives an extra 20% spell power is highly sought after right now. We gonna get it? Nope. So we're gonna look at the Goddess's Blessing here for the extra mana. Hopefully it did not give extra gold, because this is a level 1 hero. Or a basic hero. So it's only tier 1 of the 5. He's getting sold off instantly. And I don't actually want to put this on any of these heroes right now, because I'd prefer to put it on someone who's going to use the mana more effectively. For example, Brand here is a pretty good choice, or Vigar is also a pretty good choice. What mage are we missing? Oh, the Woodland Assassin. So I have all the mage heroes so far. They're just not necessarily on the playing field right now. Do one more reroll, and we got a Nautilus, which is pretty important to get him to level 2. Looks like we lost this. Oh, Syndra's actually still alive, so she just ulted actually, I think it's the Nasu. And he used his spell and she just killed him anyways. She's very strong. Pick up the mountain. Taya. I don't think she's gonna get up to level 3, but I can sell her for 3 gold, so I'm not losing any money. Nothing. Nothing again. We'll do one more reroll. And we'll get the level 2 Nautilus. That's super important. If we're gonna lose this round, I'm gonna sell the Taya to make sure we get our gold income. I will pick up the level 2 Thresh too, or the level 1 Thresh, just because it's very important. And we lost this round. I'm not gonna sell her anymore because I won't get back up to 50 because I bought the Thresh. If he gets up to level 3, he'll be able to tank a little bit more effectively. And we got a bird round. Pick up the Thresh. So we need one more level 2, or another Thresh to get up to level 3. We'll do one reroll. Give us a Nautilus, but I'm no longer interested because the odds are I'm not going to be able to get him up to a level 3. I'm also doubtful of getting a level 3 Vlad, but we can try. Really more interested in pick up more Vigar. Got our item. Got lots of items. I was expecting to get a lot of gold. This item's super potent. It gives an extra 1-star copy, so if you're having trouble finding a hero, I would love to pick up this hero. I will sell the Vlad for that.
Like wildfire.
So if I have trouble finding a hero to get to level 3, I can just place it on them and it'll create another 1-star copy. Vlad will get a little bonus. And that's actually very strong on Vlad 2 for extra healing. And we got a little Vlad there, but I can't afford him. Pick up level 2. So we almost have a level 3 just sitting on our bench. We have 2/3 of one. Yeah. Oh, this was the Inferno build. This is very strong, potent. Doing mana damage and all my heroes just stand in one, or magic damage and all my heroes just stand in one spot. We'll pick up the Nautilus. It's doubtful, but we can always try. It gave us another Nautilus. I'm more interested in the base, or Vlad though. Nothing interesting. Vigar is interesting. We're gonna go ahead and level up here, so we can go ahead and put in Woodland Assassin. I would like to put in the 6th mage just so we have 100% to do double cast and 20% spell power. Because that's just going to make Syndra ridiculous. She'll be able to one-shot everyone she hits. Unless there's maybe a level 3. It's like another Inferno build. Yeah, another Inferno build. But if Syndra can ult right here, she'll be able to... She just killed 3 heroes all at once there. You saw that. But they have a level 3 Diana, so that's what the extra wards were. Would have had another Nautilus, but sadly I didn't pick him up. There's our one reroll that we could afford. Taya isn't gonna happen, so we'll sell her for one more reroll. And nothing. Your spell, LeBlanc launches an ether chain at a random enemy dealing 475 magic damage and after she stuns them. That's very strong and potent if you're oh, this is the number 1 guy that we're fighting. This is a little more important. There you go. Syndra almost killed 3 heroes there with her ult. Don't know if Thresh is going to be able to tank enough for Syndra to be able to get off another ult. Oh, there's another ult. Looks like we'll be able to live long enough. Oh. There we go. Syndra got her ult off to win. Nice job, Syndra. Yeah, none of these heroes are interesting, but I am interested in that item because I think increases spell damage and mana, I think, which will be helpful. That was that was also another item I'd be interested in because I think that one's resurrection, which would be helpful. This would be also helpful on Thresh because he'll be able to heal and tank more. Or more health regen so we can tank more. This is a very interesting game where one person looks like they're just running away with the game. Pick up. There's our level 3 Thresh. Good thing I could have used this item to do that, but no, it wasn't quite worth it. And we'll give Thresh red buff, so as he's tanking, he'll be dealing damage to everyone. I guess we'll try for the Nautilus since he keeps appearing, so sell him. Oh, where is also a mage? Go on and put that on Nautilus. Now we got our 6 mages. Well, Nautilus just got owned right there.
Where next?
Wasn't quite sure what happened, but it just looks like a bunch of heroes just got deleted. Okay, go ahead over here and watch. So the number 1 guy lost again, so that's 2 in a row that he's lost. Very important for us. Get our level 2, our brand over there, so increase our damage. Not really interested. We're really looking for a Vigar. To be honest, I mean, we could make him into a level 2, but what does it say? Nico's help. Is that what this item's called? Is Nico's help? Interesting. Not know that. And we're going against number 4 spot guy right now. Syndra just deleted most of the board again. And is Thresh going to be able to tank enough for everyone? Syndra ulted again, deleted another 2 heroes. Sadly, we could not outlast the DPS of the Ranger build. Looks like they're going Ranger Warden build with poison intermixed. And Crystal, interesting. There we go, we got our Vigar. This should be a pretty easy win for us against the dragon. So we're going to go ahead and keep looking really quickly. Didn't find anything good, and we are going to, after this, we're going to level to get Vigar on the field. And we'll pretty much just be looking for the Woodland Assassin mage for our third level 3. Yeah, it was really easy fight against the dragon. What did we get? Hush. Basic attack have a 20% chance to hit stun, preventing mana gain for 4 seconds. Interesting. Gonna go ahead and level here. Who has the highest attack speed is who I want to put that on. Looks like that's going on LeBlanc. Steel Avatar. Not interested. If you are a mage, you might talk. Pick up the Nautilus. Get a level 2 Nautilus. And we're going against the number 1 guy again. There's multicast going off there, wiping out most of the board. Yeah, we can beat this number 1 guy pretty easily. 3, 6, 7. We only lost 1 hero. But adapt and carry is gonna probably who ends us. Yeah, his strong is very strong again on the scout side. I think they were fighting me there. So these two are concerning for me, and that's who I'm gonna be fighting right now.
Give up now!
Ocean Mystic. Not super interested though. We can get another Nautilus though. That'd be interesting. There we go. Get a level 3 Nautilus. We'll shift these two over just 1. Wanted to swap these two over in case the assassins try and jump behind. What is your build? The Crystal Avatar. I think the Crystal gives extra magic resistance. Oh, that's... Huh. No, I think there's one class that gets magic resistance. This must be a Crystal. You're taking less damage. Looks like we managed to win this time. Crystal's taking reduced damage. Oh, Ash is regenning ridiculous. So they won with their Ash. Ash was just healing, out healing. What item do they have on their Ash? Basic attacks heal the wearer for 50% of their damage, so if she can ult, she can just out heal everything. That's super strong. Got another LeBlanc. Not super interested in either of those two anymore. We're just in it for LeBlanc. Who are we fighting? Adapt and carry is not who we want to be fighting right now. I think he pretty much he wiped us last time I think he fought. Cinder got her ult off and essentially just killed half the team. Cinder's still alive, so we'll probably carry. There we go. Adapt and carry's gone, so our big issue's gone. Sneak and mouse. So I guess who we're gonna be fighting. Yeah, it's just us two left. And none of these heroes seem that good to me. I guess we'll just pick this item. I'm not sure what this item does, so I'm intrigued to see what it is. When the wearer takes damage or inflicts critical hit, they gain 20% stacking. Bonus damage stacks up to 50 times. That just seems like that goes right on Nautilus there, because it gives extra armor. So that's combining the recurve bow and the armor piece to get that. Nope, not interested. Earlier I was interested in you, but no longer. Unlock the electric avatar. So this is as good as our team goes, and this is the last round, so we'll see how it goes. I want to see a Cinder ult right there. Yeah, it looks like the ult was cancelled. Another temp ult. Got another hero down. That was a lot right there. Syndra's still alive, but it looks like we lost. So, GG. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day. Thank you for watching.